possible to overstate the importance of rebounding in this series?
Well, yeah, if you watch them play at all, this offseason, that's where a good amount of their offenses come. Guys like Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, Carl Towns, guys that go on the boards heavy, giving them extra possessions, take like 0.5, 0.6, second chance points. So, no, you can't overstate it.
Beyond that rebounding part, what stands out to you about the challenging things the Knicks will present you guys?
It's a hard-nosed team, man. They dictate the pace of the game. They're going to play a half-court style. Again, they got like those hard-nosed guys who can do all the little things, the dirty work. They got a short rotation of guys that play. So we got to work and cut out here.
You just won Game 7 there, obviously. What did you learn about playing in that arena, that environment?
We got to embrace it. I think it's one of the biggest stages in the world, especially with the sordid rivalry that comes with these two franchises, and it's a lot of fun, man. That's really what it is. You can't really take it as anything less.
How do you want to approach this week you guys have between games, or even from a team level, about the balance everybody talks about with rest versus rust and making sure you're ready to go?
The physical part's one thing. It's just keeping the edge, keeping our mentality sharp, because you kind of everybody sings your praises. You get to these conference finals again. It's easy to get buttered up this time of the year, but it's not really our MO right now. We just get back to things that make us great, and just being back in the gym, definitely helps alleviate that noise.
How have you seen Rick kind of adapt over the years to the style of offense that you guys run now?
Well, I think one thing is just giving the players a lot more freedom. From what I've seen with Rick in the past, he called a lot of plays or once kind of dictated the flow of the game, but now he kind of just lets players go out there and create. And I think that especially helps this time of the year because in the playoffs you can't really, everybody scouts, everybody knows your plays and whatnot. So the fact that we play freelance crew on the basketball, it's a scout to have.
You think that's more because of the composition of the team, the guys that you have on the roster, or is that him just being a little bit more freer in what he allows guys?
I think his experience. I think, of course, a lot of it does have to do with personnel, but I think his experience, with different personnel, different guys in the league, he knows how to kind of adapt as it goes.
You mentioned the short rotation that New York has. Being as deep as you guys are, how is that going to help you guys over the course of the series, no matter how long?
Keeping fresh bodies out there, especially this time of the year when you're playing 35, almost 40 minutes a game, means it helps a ton. Especially having the trust in the guys that can go out there and get it done. So I think for us, it's been a part of our one of our powers this past couple of years, just to be able to be relying on each other.
What do you see from Andrew in terms of the way he guards Brunson?
Keeping Brunson square is a lot harder than it looks. Someone who thrives on angles, and I'm not going to put all the true secret stuff out there, but I think he does a good job of just keeping square.